Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video on my channel and welcome to a new series. Now as you can see, I'm not in the Pack Legacy world today. I'm in a new save file with new Sims. This is Carolina Reaper. They use they them pronouns and they are Jokestar, Gloomy, Practice Makes Perfect, and Loner Sim. This is her little brother Alvin, who is a mind and body and a genius, and he's also a spellcaster. And then this is their little cat, Rio, Reaper. So I am going to be taking a break from the Pack Legacy for a little while, not because I don't love it, just because I've been playing it for a year at this point and need a break. So the next few videos will be with these three Sims. But I will be back to the Pack Legacy Challenge soon. Now, we actually need to change some things in this house. This is a single bed, that's a double bed, alright. So with the Pack Legacy save file, I don't have to, but I'm using pack limitations, which is why there's not a lot of stuff in my game. Here, in this save file, I don't have any restrictions, and I'm just playing for fun. And when I was designing these Sims, I was originally going to put them in like Strangerville or Forgotten Hollow. But instead, I decided to put them in Malcolm Moretti, and mainly it's just because I haven't played in this world before and I would really like the chance to. Wait for Ambrosia newsletter. Okay, here we go. So the Reaper rewards are now working, which is good. I'm a few weeks behind at this point. So there's quite a bit to get from this challenge, and I'm going to do all of it, which should be fun. The first thing we need to do, of course, is to wait for the Ambrosia Society newsletter, so we can't really do much today. Alvin. Oh, we have a bamboo forest in this neighborhood. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. I know there are like festivals in this world sometimes, but I haven't really seen any yet, so we'll see how that goes. Why don't we start learning some skills? You're learning mischief, but why don't we learn cooking, actually? By cooking eggs and toast. Family size eggs and toast. Alvin, why don't you fill Rio's bowl? Oh, you need a litter box. Alright, let's get you a litter box. Let's put that over here near the plant. I might go through this house and change it to black, but at the same time, I might not. We'll see how it goes. Expedite mail delivery. Let's see what happens when we do this. Pet obsessions. Like almost all pets, Rio can get inexplicably obsessed about things around the house. Keep an eye on your furry companions to discover their unique interests. I can't from losing confidence. What if Alvin becomes a failure? What if everyone thinks he already is? You're a bit young for low self-esteem issues, but okay, you do you. Why don't you watch... So both Carolina and Alvin are trying to start fresh in this new place because their father died in the army in Strangerville, so they are starting fresh with just the two of them. So really this challenge is something they're both going to do, but since Alvin is still a kid, Carolina is going to focus more on it. Actually, we need to get a job. Hold up. Let's join a career. And we have a lot more interesting careers now since I'm starting with nothing. We're not doing military, and I don't think we would do law. Interesting. There are a lot of good jobs in here. Let's see. Oh, gardener. When did that come in? Why don't you work part-time as a fisherman? And you're going to work 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. So we will need to learn the fishing skill, I believe. Yeah, reach level 2 fishing skill. I don't think there's a place around here we can fish, which is fine. We've done worse. It does look like that Pablo is getting a little bit tired of us. Your name was Paolo Roca. Is getting a little bit tired of us, but that's fine, honestly. Oh, you have the low confidence trait. Oh, I have milestones in the game. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Okay. I actually think I want Alvin to learn the fishing skill and have Carolina learn the other 2 skills. So, girl, let's go back here and cook. Oh, one more grilled cheese. I don't know why. It begins. Yeah, sure, you can like video gaming, whatever. So if you don't know what this challenge is about, the Reaper Rewards Challenge is basically a way to get your Sims to create ambrosia. And for ambrosia, you need an angelfish, a death flower, and you need level 10 gourmet skill for something. I feel like there was a third ingredient I'm missing that required the gourmet cooking skill, but we'll see. So where are you on cooking skill right now? Because that needs to be level 3 by the time we get to the next part of this. Is Nanami? Yeah, Nanami Ito. Respectful introduction. The next part of the rewards is to get to level 3 cooking, which we can get to today. It's not difficult. Why don't you get to know Nanami a little bit? Where's Nanami? Oh, she's over here. She's wearing a little schoolgirl outfit, which is nice. Here I am, saying, oh, you should get to know Nanami-san. Meanwhile, extinguish the fire, if you please. Your brother's trying to make friends, and this isn't a good first impression. Angered forest spirit. From collecting a forest spirit, the forest spirit seemed enraged by Alvin attempting to catch it. Now Alvin feels overcome by some sort of negative magical energy. That's great. Why don't you use that energy and read a book? And I need to replace this. Okay, wait, I can do that in the game. That was not the amount of money we got, but okay. How did you even... You know what? Let's cook something simple. Let's make garden salad. That's simple. Doesn't require a lot of cooking. You'll do fine. And maybe we'll get to level 2 cooking skill today. That'd be great. Nanami is going home. How are you with Nanami? She seems cute. Pretty far. Oh, that was pretty good. You didn't really get to know that many people, but that's fine. But yeah, we have these 2 learning the skills we need to make ambrosia, which is fantastic. Congrats on landing that sweet job. I think this is going to be great for you. Actually, that reminds me. I want to switch my job to gardener. Find a job. I'm going to switch it to gardener so we can learn the gardening skill and the cooking skill on the side. And then Alvin's going to be the one to learn the fishing skill. That way both of them know what they are learning and how to do it. I'm also going to set a timer for myself because I know if I don't, I will be here for an obsessively long time. Let's go into hour 15. There. Where was the gardening skill? The gardening skill is... here. Gardener. Perfect. Dirt digger. Perfect. Yeah, you're going to have to quit your job. But don't worry, you have a new job. That's even better. Purchase garden seeds. Whoops. I probably should have waited until... starter magical plants? Sure, starter flowers, check. Perfect. Achieve level 2 gardening. And we'll see what flowers we have. So we have a valerian root and a mandrake, and then we have chrysanthemums and begonia. Okay. But let's just plant all of these flowers, alright? That way we have our little garden starting. I didn't even check on your other needs. It's just energy that's low. You are asleep. Like, you are dead to the world. Okay. Where did you get on your fishing skill? It's higher than your other skills, but it's still not quite that high, which is frustrating. Do I have to put like a greenhouse roof over these plants just to water them? Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to put like a greenhouse over them just so they'll grow, which isn't horrible, but it's still not great. Yeah, now that these are covered, they will grow. Kind of a silly thing to put in the game, but I'm not going to complain. Then you can go to sleep when you're done with that. So yeah, now we have a little bit of a greenhouse back here, which is exciting. I say greenhouse. It's a glass roof on 4 pillars, so I'll have to figure that out later. But alright, there we go. A little bit more support than just 4 pillars, but there we go. No. Lecture about scratching. And lecture about jumping on counters. Because we're not here for that. Then let's cook a Yorkshire pudding and also cook a lactose-free milk bread. Tell me these pajamas are not the perfect thing for this challenge. Oh yeah, this tooth is absolutely killing you, isn't it? Oh well. I've been there. It's unfortunate, but it is a part of life. Carolina should start thinking about her further education. Take a look at their options by researching universities below or on a computer. I don't think they would accept going to university, at least for now, but it's definitely something we can consider for when Alvin becomes a teenager or a young adult. Why don't you start the day by taking a mindful walk? Sometimes you just need to take a mindful walk, you know? You have school soon. 8 a.m.? Okay, yeah, you're not going to finish that homework, but we can still try. Do homework. Why don't we cook a pet recipe? Cook home-style pet recipe for Rio. Ooh. Beef and chicken fish cake. Sure. Requires neither chicken nor beef. And these plants still haven't grown yet, which is a little bit frustrating, but that's fine. No. Go to school. Go to school. You're late for school. You were like 30 minutes late for school. Oh my gosh. Did you change uniforms? Oh, I guess it must be something in this neighborhood then. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that. Well, he's off. When you get back, you're gonna have to do your homework first of all, but you are... Oh, I can't. Okay. Nope. Can't tell you to do anything while you're at school, which is interesting. With the gramophone, you can summon me whenever you need, just don't do it too often. Travel to the swamp can be exhausting. Keep working on your cooking and gardening skills. Alan lost his loose tooth. He can wait a while for a new tooth to appear, or he can elect to fix missing tooth. Reaper's Rewards Week 2. It's time to get your hands a little dirty. You'll need to dig a hole or two for this next step, but I can't help you. It's time for me to take a non-eternal nap. Complete the digging holes and friends with death quests, and good luck. For this digging holes, order a starter fruit seed packet and catch 3 fish. For the love of... The amount of money I've spent on seed packets this episode has been nothing short of amazing. I need to find it. Starter fruit packet. Yeah. Plant an apple and plant a cherry. Which I'm assuming are going to be the fruits in. And I need to catch 3 fish, which means I need to go somewhere else to do that, since I think I need to get another planter, because if this is flowers and this is magical, then I need one for fruit. Alright, let's plant this cherry and this apple. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to waste even more money this episode. I'm going to extend this over. And now we have this new planter over here for the apple and the cherry. She's stuck. Alright, that's not gonna work. Luckily, it didn't matter. So let's travel by ourselves and head to somewhere with maybe a little bit better weather. I think the weather in Hinford on Bagley is pretty bad. Let's go to Brindleton Bay. It's always bad here. And then we can catch some fish in the sea. I'd be surprised if it wasn't raining in Brindleton Bay. It's always raining in Brindleton Bay. The same way it's always sunny in Philadelphia. You're too uncomfortable to fish. Seriously? Oh my god, just go home. Become friends and socialize with the Grim Reaper. How do we get the Grim Reaper to our house? Oh, the Grimophone. That's right. Yeah, just go to sleep. You're absolutely shattered. Carolina, why don't you call Pet to eat? Why don't you call Rio to eat? Hello? Nanami Ida would like to come over. Is that okay? Sure. We're still absolutely tired, but sure. Read getting hooked, please. Reach guarding level 2. A cherry failed to germinate. What? Is it because they're covered? Okay, so they're just going to be planted inside the greenhouse. That's why it wasn't working. That's so odd. So strange. But okay. Alright, so let's get the let's jump into the build mode one more time and get the Grimophone. And then why don't you come in and summon the Grim Reaper. Oh, Rio does not like Nanami. Oh, I think I need to reset you. Nanami, thanks for coming out, but we do need to head to bed. Hold up. Hold up. It's only 6:45, really? Why don't we travel just us, and we'll try fishing again. Because I'm not gonna lie, the whole losing warp royalties isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but like, not being uncomfortable for like 3 days kind of deal, you know? We have absolutely no money in the entire world, which is great. And if you say you can't fish because of your royalties, then I'm going to be very upset. But you actually can fish, even though you are uncomfortable about your royalties. So I think everything worked out. I think we need to refill Rio's bowl when we get home. 1 fish. 2 fish. 3 fish. You can go home now, girl. You've earned enough event points to claim a reward. Go to Event UI to claim it. Alright, I'll check that out as soon as I can. So we're going to refill Rio's food bowl, and then we're going to head to bed, because it's been a long day here in the house of Reaper. We are literally going to sleep. So it is time for you to go to bed. Open Reaper's rewards. Oh, some nice pants. Perfect. We have gotten a lot so far, which is great, but we still have a lot to get as well. I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to end this episode here. We finished week 1 of the Grim Reaper rewards, and we're on our way to finishing week 2, which is great. If you are interested for this new mini-series, then make sure to leave a like if you're new, and if you're not new, consider subscribing, because it doesn't hurt anyone, and you can always leave if you decide you don't want to stay. But with all that out of the way, I will see you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen, everybody!